This is the lovely shoe area. As you can see, it's very interesting and yeah, people's shoes.
People's shoes, Genkan area for everyone with numbers on. They don't lock?
No, they don't lock. We're very trustworthy people here.
Okay, and my shoes are up here. Let's go. Oh.
It's a big, like, cinema.
Oh, wow. Beanies there? Okay. You got the beanies, you got, yeah, that is huge, and the AC. It's soundproof. Okay, let me do
Yeah.
Okay. This is the
oh my god.
the living area.
This is the lounge, so this is where we have parties sometimes. That's where people read next to the parties.
Oh my god. Oh, you guys are lucky. Oh, and I love how the trees, you can see the trees. So Christmassy right now.
Microwave, coffee grinder. I'm not that bougie. Rice cookers.
Oh, important, yep.
Stuff.
It's so clean. Drawers. Ice maker. And what's this?
A water dispenser.
A water dispenser.
Yeah.
Lovely.
We have all the mod cons here.
Microwave oven.
Yeah. There's a toilet.
Okay.
And then you've got a smoking room.
Air filter. I see over there.
Hey! I didn't expect to see you here.
You look at home, you look like you know what you're doing, Brad.
I mean, look at it.
Ooh.
It's so small.
You've got TV here.
The little DVD player.
That's nice, you've got a lot of light coming in if you want it. And you can have the privacy of the shutters down, so that's cool. Wow, God, I love this part.
Washing area.
Oh, washing machines, women's only. This is female only, and these are the dryers, and it reminds me of university, we have to put money in. Very cheap, 100 yen only. And then down here, washing machines, good decent size, nice size barrel. Random sock. The Hoovers. People's rooms here. Looks like a hotel. Skylight there.
This is where we do our washing.
Is this unisex or is it for
Yeah,
guys
this
only?
is some of the songs.
Okay.
But washing machines,
Nice.
ironing board, vacuum cleaner.
Okay. Got everything you need up here on the same level. That's important, guys. You don't have to go all the way down the stairs. Genkan area. Is that where you keep the shoes?
Yeah.
Sorry, you have so many canisters, but you have one more now thanks to me. Kitchen, very clean. Remember I was telling you about these hooks, so useful for smaller spaces. So you've made good use of that.
When you ever like warm food up or like clean up our coffee mugs, we mostly eat downstairs.
Okay, well yeah, with such a huge space and beautiful space, I can see why. But it's nice that you have the option if you're sick or you want to just, you know, your retreat. Exactly. Who knew? I didn't know you had a kitchen in your... You're lucky. Wow, this is so nice.
From IKEA. Cooking stuff.
Okay.
You got that masala.
Ooh, yes.
Masala
Is it peanut butter crunchy?
No, creamy.
Oh, I'm a crunchy girl, but okay. Do the... I know where you got this from. This is Nitori, right? Yeah. It has to be. I know. Yeah. It's better than my bathroom for sure. It's got more character to it. So you actually have to step into the toilet. Oh, you've got suction cups.
Yeah.
Oh, from IKEA. Okay, because my wall's magnetic, but you guys have the... Oh, and you have an outlet. Nice. So you can plug in electricals. Ooh, you can tell that these guys definitely are in the shower a lot. They've got like all the storage up here. That's a good thing.
Bang bang. It's our cupboard.
Oh.
Matt organised it.
Ooh,
like,
good job, Matt. Ooh.
Everything's in boxes.
This pleases me. I love it. Yes, organisation. Okay, Marie Kondo.
Something like that.
You did your thing. Very nice. I love the doors.
Yeah, they're cute.
They are
And
cute.
They put everything away really nicely.
Yeah. You can actually slide this door to close it off, which is nice. I don't have this privacy. Ooh, and we've put some lovely lights on. Ooh,
Christmassy.
Ooh, it's really cute. I love that you've got Mario. What are those?
That's just like my little like bedside table.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's interesting how you've made, you know, the space like
Work.
work and made it your own. Very cute.
Our breakfast station.
Breakfast station.
Breakfast
Can I have
and
a
coffee.
nosy?
Coffee, yeah. Sure.
Let's have a look. Oh, memories. You guys, do you remember? I've still got mine as well. Wait, who's this?
This is Julia.
Ooh, hey Julia.
Julia looking fancy. She's camera ready. You can normally see Fuji from here, but it's just a shame that it's a bit cloudy.
At least you have a lovely balcony so you can dry off your clothes.
Oh, and lots of suitcases.
Mate, actually, is it well protected, like sheltered?
No,
They're meant to be thrown out.
they're going to be thrown out.
Oh, what? You've gone through these?
Raj brought 4 or 5 suitcases with him.
Judgment!
I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, you've got that nice space there to sit and talk if you want to. Same as mine, you've got the insect protector. What do you call it?
Insect screen.
How did you guys find this apartment?
So I found the apartment. Not like I found the apartment because I was looking for a way to move to Tokyo very quickly, and they do a very quick process here. It's all very laid out for you. It's one of the reasons I picked this place because they explain all the costs, everything that's included. When you get here, like every place, they give you a quick tour. You know, they read everything out to you, so everything is there, and they do a very quick process here with a very cheap startup.
Okay.
So I just jumped online, typed in share house. But actually I don't use Google, I use YouTube. So I use YouTube to search for things,
Okay.
and that's how I came across Oak House. And
Okay, so they had like a tour, a video tour, explaining like the rent and stuff like that.
not for this place, but if you go on their website, they have video. Like, you know, you can click and drag and look 360. The 360 tour that they do on the website is a room next to us. And when I saw the listing, I really wanted the room next to that room because I wanted the same view. And I was like, I want that. So our room faces that way.
That way.
And everyone else's room faces this way. If you look out their windows, it's just houses. But if you look out that way, you can see Fuji.
By the way, the reason why Raj was searching is because he was here first and then Matt joined afterwards. That's
Yes.
why. But what I want to know is like the pros and the cons of living in a shared house.
I think a con can be, if it is dirty here,
Yeah.
it can be a little bit jarring, especially when you want to like cook something and you're like, I'm going to get this, and then you come and it's a bit dirty. That's definitely a con, I would say. Pro?
Yeah, pro. I think it's quite nice having people about. So like, if you're feeling a bit sort of lonely or you want someone to talk to, there's always someone kicking about that you can kind of chat with. But then again, that can be a con as well, because then if there's days that you're feeling antisocial and you don't want to speak to someone, and there's someone there and then they try and speak to you and you're like, I don't want to speak to you right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a con. I think part of that as a con is if you are alone and you move here and you don't know anyone and there's like a big group of people who all know each other and you come in and it's kind of hard, it feels quite hard to then try and penetrate that. But so far everyone here has been really nice.
Yeah, really, really lovely.
And like anything, and when you're coming into a new space anywhere, it takes time to get to know each other and feel comfortable. Oh wait, how many people live here?
Ooh.
So there's lots of couples and lots of singles. So I would say about 30 people.
30 people,
Wow.
yeah. It's quite a lot. But you don't. The thing is, like now here, it's absolutely dead. No one is here, like in the common space area. But then sometimes it will just be absolutely heaving. It goes up and down all the time. Like considering there's 30 people that live here, right now, you will not be able to tell there's 30 people living in this place.
It makes sense that some people would be here and some people might not. Everyone has different times and schedules, so it does make sense. It's not like it's going to be heaving all the time.
Actually, this place comes alive really quite late at night, like sort of around about 8-9 o'clock, maybe even 10. People like cooking and like are down here like chatting and stuff. I mean, we're early birds, so we don't really sort of.
Yeah, it depends though. Like, just sometimes I love having the fact that there's so many people here, and then sometimes there can be clash. Someone's watching TV and you want to sit there. It can be a little bit problematic, but
Yeah,
I
for
think everyone tends to work well with each other.
I think so. We've not had any problems with that.
We respect each other's boundaries a lot of the time, and like sometimes if we made something, we're like, hey, do you guys want to eat with us? And they're like, yeah, sure. And we try to welcome as many people as
That's
possible.
so nice.
Yeah.
So are there like a mixture of cultures? Are there Japanese people living here, or is it just like foreigners?
There's a few Japanese people. There's lots and lots of Europeans from Finland, Sweden, French, Italians. There's a huge mix.
Quite
a few Americans.
Quite a wide range of people. Yeah, but there are Japanese people that live here, but it's predominantly foreigners. I think that's how the kind of share houses are kind of marketed towards. They're marketed towards foreigners, because it's kind of like Raj said earlier, like it's an easy way to kind of like live somewhere and not have huge startup costs. So I think that's why it's marketed at foreigners, I think.
Okay, so that leads me to the next question. So who would you recommend? What kind of person would you recommend a shared house would be best for?
I think someone that needs to be social, because I think that when you are social and when you are active, you put out better energy. When you do come into a room filled with people who are eating and sharing a space together, you have to be someone that says like, hey, you know, I want to be a part of this. And then later on, if you don't want to be, you can back away. But if you go in straight away, I don't want to talk to anyone, it's not a great kind of vibe. But then I'm one to talk on during the weekdays. I'll walk through here. I won't say anything to anyone because I'm not very good at small talk.
It's the worst. How's the weather?
I hate it. But on the weekends, I'm like, hey guys, because we have a group chat, we can be like, hey, we're gonna do this. Do you guys want to join us? And I think that balance is important. So you're definitely someone who has to be social, someone who cleans up after themselves. And you have to be understanding as well. Sometimes if, we have a big age range, some of the people here are like 22, 23 students, and some people are like hitting their 50s. It's a big age range.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there's, you have to be quite like understanding in the sense that some people are going to come and they want to party. They're going to be loud on Saturday night at like 12. And if someone comes and goes, you're being too noisy, you need to calm down. Yes, they're well within their rights to do that. But B, you also have to be a bit understanding that that noise is going to be there.
Right. Compromising. How much is rent?
I think it varies per room. So they are marketed as being like 99,000 per room without bills. But when I joined, it was just a little bit more than that. But when you have two people in one room, they add an extra 20,000. So it's not actually that much more. And when you split that cost between two people, it suddenly becomes a lot cheaper.
And that does include all of your bills.
All bills, internet, gas, everything.
Yeah. All amenities, and it covers the cost of the upkeep of the communal areas.
So there's a cleaner who comes and cleans down here.
Oh, nice! God, it really does remind me of university back in England. So you've got that. What, once a week or twice a week? Twice a week.
Yeah.
Wow! So everything's covered. You don't really need to worry about anything. Is there any extra fees?
Dries, you have to pay like 100 yen for 20 minutes, but we rarely use those. But I think the only extra cost that you have is if you go over the monthly allowance of electricity. So if you go over that, then you are liable to pay a certain amount.
But it's very rare.
But it's very rare that happens, and it's quite generous with that.
And also the house manager, that person's changed recently, but before she was really did everything she could to try and make us feel comfortable. Like, not necessarily, I've not had any requests, but I've had people upstairs who've said, oh, my mattress isn't very nice, and within a week they've got a new mattress, or if the bed's a bit broken, she'll come and fix it.
Parking? Do you have to pay for parking? Is that a bonus fee?
I'm not sure, because I don't have a car.
Oh, okay.
But I know that some of these spots are rental spots.
Okay, so you do rent the spaces.
Yeah,
because I think that happens a lot. Like, there's usually an extra fee for wherever you live because space is very limited in Japan. So you be aware, guys. You might be charged if you want to bring your car to wherever you are. In terms of price, are there larger places and some like corners or the corner rooms?
I think they're all the same. I'm not sure why they have different prices.
Is it maybe the levels? Maybe the higher you go?
Possibly.
It might be. I mean, there could be a variation of things. I mean, it's not something that I've asked people.
No.
But you were aware that there are some differences?
Definitely.
Just some small differences.
Curious. So also be aware that maybe, like in a hotel, how you have the beach view, and then you have the garden view, and the beach view is like more. So maybe it's something like that to
maybe.
just consider.
What's quite nice about this location is that it's close enough to Tokyo, you can get there easily, but also it's far enough away from Tokyo so then you can escape that kind of buzz and the so many people and the busyness.
I'll say it. Where it is, there's no Starbucks around here. that upsets me. No fucking Starbucks.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
You gotta say it,
That's
guys.
how Ashley
No
is.
Starbucks, and he's
No
suffering.
Starbucks.
He needs his coffee.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's a very nice area.
Yeah, it's a really nice area.
I really like it around here. The houses are very clean looking and
Yeah.
kind of looks expensive.
It is. I think it's a very affluent area. It really is.
Any extra tips or, about finding this place or living here?
Biggest tip is get involved as soon as possible. So if you want to come to a place like this, you have to jump in and start talking to people, and YouTube's always a really good resource as well. There's lots of different share house companies.
Well, another tip is that you have all of these facilities here. So we've got this massive kitchen, cinema room. A lot of people just tend to shut themselves away in their rooms, or they go to the konbini and buy food there. When you've got a kitchen there, make the most of it. Because in Japan you do not get kitchens like that. So like I said earlier on, I came down here this morning, I cooked our food for the week or whatever, you are not going to be able to do that in a small little apartment. It just make the use of the facilities,
Definitely, all this space is amazing, so I could not see how someone wouldn't want to be here.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh,
it's
flip the script on me.
Would you ever consider living in a share house?
For me, I think at the age that I am, I think I'm quite antisocial now. I like my own space. I didn't realise actually how much you can retreat here.
Yeah.
But I think, personally, I'd feel pressured to talk to people because it's like, how can you not? And I think it's kind of almost, I feel rude not saying hi and, dipping into people's rooms and be like, what's up? I think after going through the university experience, it's like I've had that time of where we're all in each other's spaces and having fun and talking. Now it's just like I enjoy closing the door and shutting everyone away. Is that bad? So
I totally understand that. Totally get it.
I've thought about it. I'm not gonna lie. I feed off people's energy a lot. So I also get hyped, but at the same time I also get drained. So I don't know if I'm an introvert. Extrovert?
I think it depends. When I first came, I was very much like that. But then when Matt came, our room is nice, it's quite small, so if we both stayed in there all the time, I would end up killing him. So,
this is true.
So we started making use of the space, and people come and go a lot. So for some people they're on a 1 month, they're just travelling. You can rent it for a month. Some people are here for 6 months, or they're here for the long run. So people are always coming and going. And when I first arrived, there wasn't a group of people that I really gelled with. But now that I've been here for some time, there's definitely people that I consider to be family almost, and especially during this time of the year, we had Thanksgiving the other day, and we were just crying, I'm so grateful for this.
It's adorable. I've met some of your housemates, and I feel the energy is very nice and positive. So it's nice that you've found people that you actually like being around, and I think you've got quite a high selection, 30 odd or 20 odd people. That's you're bound to find someone you like. So there's some hope there, guys. I didn't realise how nice this space was. So if it's a space like this, you never know. And the fact that people aren't always here, maybe it's doable for me.
I mean, we've been here for an hour and a bit now.
No one's popped in.
No.
Yeah.
So quiet.
Right.
Yeah.
So I say no, but
You never know.
You never know.
And it's pretty, and I love, aesthetic, me. I'll take it back. Maybe I'll just leave. I'll come with you guys. You'll be like, Corny, get out of my head. I'm just here all the time vlogging you like she's at it again. I just want to cook.
Honestly, one of my very good friends who doesn't live here is here all the time.
Yeah,
Really?
all the time, every weekend.
Every
she's here.
weekend. People think that she lives here.
Oh.
They're like, oh, which room are you in? And she's like, I don't live here.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's nice because she can make use of this area as well. She's our friend, and like it's nice to invite friends around and have like social gatherings, and yeah, it's good.
Well, I'm happy that you can invite friends, and you invited me here too. So everybody, say a big thank you in the comments down below for these guys letting us look around and be nosy. And yeah, if you want to like this video, please do. That helps out. And subscribe to me. Follow me on Instagram, guys, because I like to post like my daily life in little snapshots and talk to you guys and ask you polls and questions. So do that if you want extra piece of me every day. And that's it.
Yeah.
Fighter, gambate, peace and love. Bye, guys.
No, that sounds sexual. I didn't mean like that.
Different video for a different day, guys. What was I saying?
Please do not put that in the video.
Okay.